Welcome to Lottery Tips and Strategies. On this channel, we review tip sheets like this one here, Mr.Tips for May 2025. We review them, try to point out the best possible odds and connections that you can play, possibly win a prize in your pick 3, pick 4, 3-digit, 4-digit in your state's lottery. This is good for all U.S. states in the United States. If you want to play in other countries, be my guest, but it says pretty much United States. So if you guys aren't subscribed or following, please make sure you do so and hit those notifications. So when these drop at the beginning of the month or a few days, you guys can review it with us together. All right, as you can see on the front, Mr.Tips numbers right here is 872. They give you that on the front. 727. As you can see, they both have the 2 and the 7. So they give you everything so you don't have to think too much and just play the numbers consistently during the month. That's the only thing you have to play consistently to try to possibly get a prize. As you know, none of this is guaranteed. I've seen none of these numbers fall so much. So yeah, you win and you lose, but no, that's the risk you take. All right, then you see go down to the bottom, you see 113, 965, 878. As you can see, that kind of goes with also that 872 up on the top as well. And then you have 661. All right. So as we open this up, like I said, this is like a trifold sheet. Most people can find these like in gas stations next to the lottery machine, your liquor, wine, and spirit stores. If they have lottery, they mostly have these sheets here, mostly in urban areas that have a lot of traffic. Otherwise, if it's not enough people, then you may not be able to find these. But that's why you're here on this channel. We can review everything together and go over these numbers together. All right, so as you can see, if we go in the middle right here, you have those matches numbers right there. You got 675, 862, 636, and 249. All right, and then you have this rotary dial right here. You have 217. And right here with this King's money on the table, you have 211. And under that, you have 201. So these are actually two good numbers to play because just in case one, you always try to go over or under. So if you go over, it's 211. And if you go under, it would be 291. So however you want to do it, but it's just how I play when I do it. All right. So then we have 522 right here. So that's one on this sheet right here. And as we go over here to the Fox numbers right here, I call it the Fox numbers because he's pointing at the page for the numbers 292, 155, 129. And you have the lucky dice numbers right here. Right up under here, you have that 795. And then, like I said, real quick, you see that 292 and 129. Just in case that another 2 falls, then you're able to possibly catch it that way if you play it on the right date. Right here, at the pot of gold, you get the 235041, and then that lucky 711 right there number. You have the wine jug or with water jug, whatever this is. You have 009 and then 166. And as we go right up in here, you have the 640, and then you have the 5432, where this B number is right up in there. 640 and then 432. So Mr.Tips is one of these pretty accurate sheets. Just like I said, with all these sheets, you have to play consistently. Just the minute you stop playing, and that's when the number's going to fall at midday in the evening. You're going to say, man, I had it, or I was playing that last week. That's how I started. But then I just said, you know what, I'm just going to play numbers a week at a time. That's a tip. If you think you're going to forget, just play them for like 5 draws midday and 5 draws evening, just in case it falls in one of them. And there you go. If it hits, it hits. It box. At least you get some of your money back, and then you can move on to the next number. Just a small tip for you. All right. So right here, you see the horoscope for Aries. You have 365, Taurus 022, Gemini 874, Cancer 588, Leo 741, Virgo 775. Go down 380 for Libra, Scorpio 576, Sagittarius 694. Right here at Capricorn, you got 918, Aquarius 587, and Pisces 120. So these are the horoscope numbers for Mr. Tips. And they also, Mr. Tips is mostly 99.9% for 3-digit pick 3 numbers. They give you only one pick 4 number on this sheet, and we'll get into that in a second here. So as we move over, as you can see, you have more numbers in this hourglass. You have the 674, then you have the diamond number, call it 485. Then you have the sweet deals, right? You got a pair. You have 921, 412. So you see, I both have the 1 and the 2 there. And then that little number hidden right there, that 266. Then you have right here, you have 422. It's the Lincoln penny number along with the 575 right there. So let you guys take one more look at it. And then we move up to the Rubik's area. I call it cube area because it's almost like a Rubik's cube almost, if you guys know what that is. So most people who play lottery is old enough to know what it is. But all right, getting right back into it. So we see in this cube area, you got 203, 692, 162. So I see both have the 6 and the 2. Good combination to play. Then we go over to 344, 773, 185, the 398, and 382. As you can see, both got the 3 and the 8. And we come up here, you have the 181 in this little section right here. So I would definitely scour these. Like you see, 382, both have the 2 and the 3. If you decide to play those today, then you got the 398. You both got the 3 and the 8. So those are like 3 I would definitely try to play. And then these two together on one day. Play them both for midday and evening to see what happens. So I have a set straight of numbers that I play. Once I set my mind on something from the book or this tip sheet, then I play it. And then other numbers, I said, well, let me play some other numbers that seem like by watching the lottery numbers may fall. And I'll play some side numbers on top of what I've already scheduled my draws out for the lottery. Like I said, you can play from multiple draws, like 5 days, 10 days, depending on your state. In my state, you can go up almost a week and a half or almost 2 weeks to pick 3, pick 4, whatever. So, all right. Now, what I was saying here, it only gives you that one number. That's why it's 99% pick 3 or 3-digit. As you can see, you have 8453. That's the only 4-digit number there. You guys can see. Try to go in it one more time. 8453. This number is sometimes, I would say it's 50-50. I've caught it more box than I caught it straight, but it does come, or it may come a totally different way. But I would say it's rarely I catch it straight. I might catch it box, or I may see it fall in another state. So that's just my luck, but who knows? It might work better for you guys. So this is Mr. Tips for May 2025. Again, this is the trifold sheet. This is on the inside or side B. Then you flip it over to this side. This is side A. And when you catch it, as you can see, it just comes on a mail folded up, or it be on the counter with a bunch of other tip sheets, as you see in some of the other videos I have. And this is Mr. Tips for May 2025. Thanks for watching.